Now, here's another wealth secret. Rich and successful people, they play the money game to win. Most other people play not to lose. Here's the thing. Most people actually play the money game on defense versus offense. In sports, let me ask you a question. Anytime you play any game strictly on defense, tell me, what are your chances of actually winning that game? Very slim and very none. And most people's primary concern is survival and security. So what is your goal? What is your true objective? What is your intention? Wealthy people's intention is to create abundance. Most broke people, their intention is to have enough to pay the bills, or just get by, or I just want to earn a decent living. And you know what? Due to the power of intention, that's exactly what you're going to get, and not a dime more. Does that make sense? Yes. This is why I have a very, very deep concern with older people setting the intention that they're going to live on a government or company pension. Let me say this right now. Settling for that is usually what I call a result of the scrimp and save blueprint. You know what? To me, it's a shame. We have millions of fairly healthy, incredibly intelligent older people in this country who basically have traded their dreams for security. And here's the thing. Their entire lives revolve around their budget. I don't mean to judge, but as far as I'm concerned, that stinks. What a way to live, where your budget runs you. Does anybody know what I'm talking about here? Yes. You know what? Let me say this right now. This is all a fear-based blueprint coming up. Yes or yes? Yes. Yet the fact is that we have had dozens, if not hundreds of seniors create more wealth in only 2 years than they have in their last 50 years. It's all about your intention. It's all about how you think. Yes? Yes. All right, let's take a look at middle-class people. What's their big intention? Well, their big intention also happens to be their favorite word in the whole wide world, because they just want to be, let's see. What's the word, please? Comfortable. So there's comfortable, and you know what? It's so important to them, we're actually going to write it 2 times. All right. So there's comfortable, and then there's this word. What's this word? Rich. And we all know that if we go for comfortable, that we're eventually going to get rich, right? No. I don't think so. Let me say this right now. Comfortable does not lead to rich. Let me say this in another way. Comfortable is the kiss of death to success. What you have to do to be successful and wealthy and rich is completely different than what you need to do to just be comfortable. Raise your hand if you know what I'm talking about here. All right, now, so we all know that comfortable does not lead to rich. On the other hand, if you go for rich, hey, you're probably going to end up mighty comfortable. There's a saying that we have that if you shoot for the stars, you're at least going to hit the moon. Most people don't even shoot for the ceiling in their house, and they wonder what the problem is. The problem for most people is this. It's not that your goals are too high and you miss them. It's that your goals are too low and you hit them.